My name is Gleb. I born in Russia in 1987. After the school, I went to the architecture university for studying interior design. It was really fun. I studied for 6 years. It was a very good time of my life, and I learned something. And during studying in university, I started to do like different art projects, festivals around the world, and I started to see different approach to the material, to the artwork, like big artworks, installations, and sculptures, and public sculptures, and it was interested me a lot. And the interior design during my study, it was a little bit boring because it was a lot of concentration on how to make the beautiful photo in a 3D program that it looks so real, not so much how cool your ideas, how interesting your ideas, but how the photo look like. And then most of the time you need to spend on making this photo. And I found that to make an artworks is more fun, and I can create more in a way, and I like it more. So since that time, I think it's from university time, I started to do this a lot of public artworks, and I started to have some commissions from friends in Russia and around the world. I prefer to work with different materials because sometimes I get bored. So I work with stone, I do stone, oh it's very funny, and then I did one artwork, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again stone. And then like I learned a little bit, I try different forms, it's very nice, it's very funny, but then it's nice to try something else and to think differently, because with every material you have to think differently, because you can make a different result in working with it. Like with metal, you building it up. With stone and wood, you building it down anyway, because you're taking the material from the trunk or from the block of stone. So it's very different approach. And all of it is very funny to think, and I think it's very developing to think, okay, how the wood work, how the wood lines goes, what effect I can do if I do that way, and the same with stone. How to get the most out of the piece of stone. Oberkirchen sandstone is very beautiful. Is especially the stone which we have this year. It have this nice warm color in it, a little bit ochre color, and some brown lines. It's like working with very nice material, and it's very solid, so it's very strong, doesn't have cracks, doesn't have any problems, and it's so alive somehow. Like it's pretty nice. When I read the rules that we will have a sandstone, I think, sandstone is not beautiful. But Oberkirchen sandstone is fantastic. I love to work with it. Like the name of the artwork is sustainability, and during the development of humanity, sometimes humanity come in with some idea, and they think, okay, that's the greatest idea we ever had, we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great for everybody, and then everybody's doing like this. And then a few years later, some results came, some more scientists came, and they said, oh my god, that was a bad idea, guys, we cannot do like this, we have to do something else. And then we do something absolutely different, and that's what I try to show with the forms, with this development of our understanding and our life. Like we're going here, then we're going there, then here, then there, and then again and again. So it is a development. Like you have to make mistakes. You have to go through at some time. We have one knowledge later we have more knowledges, and then we use some technology which was not good, and then it's quite a big problem we can see now in the world. It's changing. The weathers are crazy. The sea levels are rising. The ice is melting, and then also the forms which I'm doing in the artwork. It's quite, in a way, like a wave. So it also have to have a little association with the weather, rain, and oceans. And then on the top of this crazy dynamic form, it's a house, a symbol of the house, very simple. And then the idea is that the house is not staying on something, it's like hanging on this wave. And it's a question, will the humanity succeed in this idea of living sustainably? Will we continue to stay on this planet? Will this planet exist with our existence or not?